Welcome to our very first edition of Home Sweet Home. Here we will learn all about the world of real estate. Host, famous attorney Mr. Raja Bhandari from Sex and Settlements. Realtor, beautiful, glamorous, gorgeous, Realtor Nisha Kaur. Topic for today, what should you disclose when selling a home? Let's join these two professionals.
Good morning, this is Raja Bhandari along with Nisha Kaur. Friends, we have today in our studios Nisha Kaur, a very energetic, experienced and lovely, as you can see, a realtor. So Nisha ji, first of all, welcome to our studios.
Thank you.
Now this segment, friends, Home Sweet Home, will be aired on Chitramala. We will try to bring your questions as we do always, and questions is yours, answers her, and I will be asking the question, right? Now, this time we will be doing some introduction. Nisha, first of all, tell us a little bit about yourself and your company.
Well, I work with the Northern Virginia Homes and Stein and Associates. Been in real estate for about 10 years now.
Very
Almost
good.
10 years, so it's been a while. And this is just my passion. I love doing real estate and I love what I do.
And do you do part-time or full-time?
This is a full-time job for me.
Very good.
So-
Friends, this is a very important issue when you do real estate. If you do full-time, that's a totally different word. And if you do part-time, that is a totally different. I hope you understand what I'm saying. How many home I would call, right? Did you sell so far?
This year or ever since I've
Let's
been-
talk
this
about
year?
average, average 1 year.
Average, I do about 2 to 4 homes a month.
Two. That's very good, very good
my
number.
CM&I, that's average.
And as you said that you are doing this for almost 10 years, and then what kind of experience you have when you're working with the community?
Well, in our community, I feel that our community doesn't have the resources they need to find someone who's experienced, who know the material, who's educated in the market, and I think it's lacking that in our community.
So let me ask you one thing related to that. How one should pick a realtor? I mean, there should be some, let's say points that the realtor should be this, should be this. So give us an idea that how one should pick up a realtor.
That's actually a really good question.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, most people don't even think about it. They'll probably just go if they have a realtor within their family member or within someone that recently bought a home, they'll just go with them, but they won't do the full research. You actually need to do the full research and interview about 2 to 3 agents. You want to make sure, like we said, they have to be a full-time agent. That's one. Secondly, how long they've been in the market. Third, you want to make sure that they're experienced within your community. They know your community very well. They know the association rules. They've sold homes within your area. So they should be very familiar with.
So how, so far in 10 years, when you have a client, how do they approach you? I mean, do they ask you these questions? Do they interview you?
They don't.
They
I
don't.
mean, most of my clients are just 99% referrals.
Referrals, okay.
So I've just started doing marketing. So they would just call me, say, Nisha, hey, you got my friend a beautiful home. I want the same one. Or sell my home in 2 days like you did for my friends. So it's just referrals, but you still want to do your research.
So friends, next time you talk to Nisha, first ask her questions. even you know her. All right. So are you working for a trusted company?
Yes, very trusted company. We have about 30 agents. We have in-house attorneys that we can get advice from if it's needed. And we actually have very experienced agent within our company.
So, where is your office located?
Our main office is in Reston.
Reston, Virginia.
Yes.
Okay, and what is your goal as a realtor?
You know, That's also a good question. My goal is to change the mindset, especially for the people in our community, of buying a home. Buying a home should not be, it shouldn't be a stressful job. I mean, this is your dream home that you want and you're getting into. So it should be a relaxed and stress-free experience.
But again, Nisha, I mean, since I'm in the real estate for a long, long time, no matter how much you are trying to ease it, stress is there. It's part of the game, part of this whole thing.
I mean, touch wood, most of my deals have been very successful, and I don't go to the closing table until my buyer or my seller is happy and satisfied.
Excellent. I mean, I like that. I mean, I wish that I work more with you on those issues. Okay. What, again, as you mentioned that the customers expect from you that they should ask you questions before they hire you, retain you, but what are the expectations you have at the same time from the customer?
Well, if we're selling the home or buying a home, I just want my customer to be honest with me, tell me the truth. If they're selling the home, I want to know all the defects in the home. Just be honest and upfront. And
when you're listing it?
When you're listing it, yes.
Okay.
When you're listing a property. Just be honest and trust your agent that you hire.
And then, friends, another thing I can tell you that disclosure is a very important issue when it comes to the contract. So you make sure you disclose the facts. Either it's a latent or patent, whatever it is, you got to disclose the facts. Because if you do not and the client finds out later on, not only you are in problem, you are also putting the relative in problem, you are also putting so many people in that loop. So make sure when you are listing a property, you make sure you disclose everything. You can negotiate properly. That's not a big deal. People do. And then this is also regulation by the state that you have to disclose. So Nisha, for today, our time is up. We will see next time. And then next time, friends, you send us your questions, please, so Nisha can answer. And as many as you know, that send it to our studios, email to our studios, phone our studios. We will happy to entertain your questions in Home Sweet Home. Thank you for joining us. This is Raja Bhandari along with Nisha Kaur. So long.